Okay, so some people have had problems with losing note cards in Noodle Tools. They close out of Noodle Tools and it deletes some of the note cards and sources. So for those people who do not wish to use Noodle Tools, a good option can be to make the note cards in Google Drive. So what you want to do is you want to log into Google Drive. I'm already logged in here, and you can go to Create. And a really great way to do note cards, you could do them in a document, but another great way is to do them as part of a spreadsheet. So you could create them in the spreadsheet. And create a new spreadsheet. It takes a little while to open. Doesn't like Firefox. I'll close that out. So you want to name the spreadsheet. So you would want to name it with your name. So if I was doing this for me, I would type Mr. Collins Research Note Cards. You hit OK. So now I've got the document name, and it's given me a huge table to work with, and I don't actually need all of these boxes. I imagine I'll only ever need about 4 of them. So I'm going to click on one that I don't need and drag it over to the right until I've got all these selected, and then you can right click on this and go down to delete columns, and this is E through T, but you can delete the columns. So you've got the columns deleted. Now you can put in a heading, so you can have you can title this note card. And then if you want to put the source, you can do the source. And there's a few other boxes. You could do notes, or you could do tags. And then you can have them organized like that. And if you want to resize these boxes, because I have a lot of space to work with, just select the top header and drag all the way over. And then if you go over here onto this left margin, you can get that little black arrow that points to the right. If you drag that over, it'll expand all those boxes. And then you can go here and have this as a header. And I'm just going to make these bold by hitting the B. And then I'm going to center them. And then I'll click up here and I can freeze this row. So I can do, where is it under? It is freeze row. I'm going to freeze this row. I'm going to freeze one row. And so now I can put information in under these note cards. So I could do a paraphrase. I could do a quotation. I could do a summary. And then I could enter this. I could say source 1. Source 1. Source 2. Let's say this is from source 1 again. And the nice thing about having it in as a spreadsheet is that I can organize the note cards in different orders. So I could click in the upper right hand corner here and say sort the sheet A to Z, and it'll put my source 1s near each other and source 2. Or I can go back here to A and click in this upper right hand corner and sort this column, and then that'll put that in alphabetical order. So I can keep arranging these in different ways. So you could even do your outline like this and have like sub-question. If I wanted like notes, I could rename this sub-question and then enter my different sub-questions in there, and then I could organize my note cards by the sub-questions. And I could also tag them with different things. So with my sample project, I've said that I was going to do the animal shelter project. And so if I wanted to tag these, I could tag them with shelter. I could tag them with animal health. And then I could also sort by these columns. So you can take the same information that you would put on a note card in Noodle Tools and paste it on this spreadsheet. And then use these columns to organize it into an outline. So you could just label the information as you put it in and then organize it. And so then it'll save it for you right there. And that takes care of both the note cards and the outline at the same time. So that's one way to do that.